I believe we're live. I just clicked the button and the little red light or sign it says on. So, hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Alex Payne here, and I would, let me stop. I could hear me yelling and screaming. 1 second, let me see if it shows up this way. I'm gonna change the way okay, great. So welcome everybody to our weekly call for business, Builderall business owners. And it's a pleasure to have you here. As you can see, I've got a few guests and participants that are joining me live today. If you're a Builderall business owner, you will also have the ability to join me. Just make sure that you're in the proper Skype group and private Facebook group so we can share the link with you next time. And you can also hop in if you have any questions and you would like to join us. That would be awesome. So first off, let me give a warm welcome to the people that are joining us for the very first time. If you're here, you just acquired your Builderall business license and you're trying to get familiarized with everything that we have to offer here in the platform. Let me just affirm to you and assure you that you are in the right place if you want to build a sustainable and profitable business. So these calls are very important and is business minded. So we're going to talk a little bit about technical things if we need to hop on those topics if somebody's got any questions. But most importantly, the idea of these weekly calls is to get you guys up to speed on what's working today, what are some of the changes that we're implementing in the Builderall community, and how you can promote your business successfully and get results right away. So thank you very much. Obviously, if you're watching us, it's being broadcast in the Builderall dashboard. Let me go back in here just to make sure it's in the dashboard. And if you're catching the replay, it's great also because you can also leave a comment underneath this video and engage with us. I really would like to know where you're speaking from, where you're watching us from, and also participate is very key. So before we hop into today's meeting and today's topic, that we've got a few exciting things to share with you. See, Mr. Ruben is in the house. What's up, Ruben? How's Colombia treating you, man? I can't hear you. You're on mute. You're on mute, man. And I know there's not much noise back where you are.
Only birds.
Only birds, right?
Ruben We're doing good, man. We're doing good. Colombia's great.
Yeah, you're in the little piece of paradise in Colombia. I've seen some of the pictures that you posted on Facebook today, man.
We try.
That's just, I don't know if you can turn your camera to show people, but Ruben is in a very cool place.
I actually can't. Hold on. I'll switch cameras and I'll show you what I've been. Actually, you know what? I'll go mobile and I'll show you guys. So this is leadership here. I'll show you what we've been doing. Yeah. We've been shooting all night.
We're in the house. We're at home.
We're home. We're home. You send me the link. So we'll be able to share with. It's connecting. Yeah.
So here's the advent. Oh, you have to attendee. Maybe no. You're gonna switch the. I can still see. I don't see your where did you go? For those of you guys just joining and wanting to see what it's like to have a mobile business. Oh, there you are. Like I was pinning the wrong video. So there you go. Go ahead. Now I can't hear you though. You're on mute, I think.
Let me see.
Now I can.
You can hear me? Okay, perfect.
Now I can. Yeah.
So we worked all night, with the kitchen here. We have a whiteboard that we brought in from the office. And then you can see that we had lights and camera.
That's your day commute, right? Like I saw you doing a video.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me walk through it. Hold on. Let me go to the office. Okay, I'm in the office. So we were actually filming a video right here. There's two cameras. There's one camera here, one camera there. We had LED lights all over the place. We closed You know, the curtains.
I think you just dropped something.
I dropped the phone. So anyhow, we were just working on the Spanish funnel, and we just got done. Actually, I was just standing right here about 30 minutes ago, filming some of the videos that they just went live on the funnel. You know, so you know the living room is a mess because that's what we were doing, but you know this is the.
What does your backyard look like, man?
Oh, sure, absolutely. Hold on a second. Let me walk out here. How about this?
Nice, nice.
You know, we walk out. There's a little bit of little drizzle, and you know this is where we have the pool in the front of the property, and
Nice.
this is what we call the pool. This is what we call the pool hum.
See, some of us have to actually go to an office, right? And some of lucky ones, they get to enjoy the internet marketing lifestyle. Look at that. Look at that hammock. Love that hammock, man. Love it.
So there's the pool. You know, so yeah, this is the lifestyle, dude. And then so every once in a while I get this text message that comes across my feed. It says, "When are you coming to the office?" It's kind of like, really? I'm not even answering that.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, well, I just wanted you to show people it's pretty pretty inspiring, and I'm sure you guys, you know, all around the world watching us, you're probably got a swimming pool in the backyard, or you're just actually traveling or enjoying life while you're doing business and with your family. I see Gene here is he's got his little daughter playing with. See, that's the cool thing, right? So you develop this business online that you can actually start working remote, and then you can still do business, right? Then, especially when you have business on autopilot, or you know, producing some sort of residual income where you can enjoy life and you can just attend the meetings that you choose to do. So cool. Well, I hope that got you a little motivated. If you were in doubt in terms of what the lifestyle is like to be, I'm in the office, by the way. I don't know if you can see this, but hold on. You know, so we've got, you know, people working here. Actually, a lot of people are in a meeting with Eric as we are masterminding a few things and changes that's coming up soon. So anyways, without further ado, I want to make sure that we, you know, my meetings, I like to cut straight to the point. We took a little time, but I think it's valuable, especially for business owners, because we have a lot of time to just talk about business and technical things and how to mastermind. But I just love that Ruben is enjoying life and working at the same time in Colombia. And this is the kind of lifestyle that you also get to enjoy once you build a business, right? All right, so let's go ahead and begin. What we have today, obviously, you know, we've been working very hard to put together funnels in your hands and strategies that will begin to produce results for your business, right? So when you join Builderall business, you basically have, you know, a done for you sort of marketing system where we, you know, and I say we because we've got people here in the office constantly working, and really we have 24 hours, 24/7 people working around the world. A lot of people in Brazil, some people work remotely, like in the UK. You got Ruben in Colombia writing emails and just recording videos in Spanish and translating all the pages and videos that I created. But I wanted to show you something that it just went live, and I don't know if all of you knew, but I'm going to share my screen with you in just a second, if I can find, there you go, the button. And hopefully you guys, let me move this here so I can try to monitor to make sure. Okay, yes, I believe you guys can see my screen. So obviously you're watching this recording in the weekly webinar. Make sure to always attend, if you can, live and interact with us, because it's great to have you guys with us when we go live, okay? And I'll open up to people here in the room if they want to share something later as well. So what we've been working on, if you go to the resources area, We just put live last week a funnel, a new funnel for you guys to promote. And this is going to be, I believe, one of the best funnels or best performing funnels that that we have. And obviously we're working on several other funnels, and that they're going to make available to you guys on July 27th, which is going to be our new sort of launch, right? So if you go to funnels, and you can see there's a couple. One is says viral sales machine, and then viral business or viral funnel business. If you click that, let me move this over here. And okay, so if you click that, you'll see you have a preview of what the funnel looks like. And you should have connected your own domain. And to be honest with you, with this particular funnel, because there's a lot of claims about making money online, working from home, and things like that, I would highly, highly recommend for you to connect the domain. Because what that does is basically, with a lot of people promoting the same link on Facebook, especially through private messages or groups or things like that, then Facebook's going to start, flagging the link as an affiliate. So once you connect your own domain, that's going to make your life way easier, because now you can promote easily. And Facebook, most likely, I can say will never, because we never know with Facebook technology. But it's gonna be very hard for Facebook to block your affiliate link. Okay, so here's the funnel, and all you have to do is just once you select the funnel that you want to promote, and it's this one right here, viral funnel business, then you're going to obviously get your affiliate link, and let's open up on a different tab. And you're going to be promoting this. Okay, so the video, it's me talking about how people have made up to $46,000 recurring income. A lot of good information on this page about the Builderall business opportunity and how people can start. A lot of good looking people here. Some of you guys are on with us. Mike, Gene, there's Shelly. I don't know if Anita is here. No, I don't think so. Nor Ruben, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, so a lot of good information about people, for people to get started, what it is like, a little bit about the platform. But what I would like you to do is to really come, whenever you go to promote a new funnel, go through the funnel yourself, test it out yourself, and be familiar with all the videos and the processes or the process that the funnel takes you through, because that's going to give you a little idea of how to promote the funnel, and if possible, for you guys to actually answer any questions that people may have. So the cool thing about it is that I explain here that people can start for free. So if they come in here and you watch this video, and it's me talking about how they can start for free and begin promoting, and they're going to get 50% commissions if they begin promoting Builderall and what have you, and the whole business is basically done for them. They, once they make a sale, people get access to all these different tools, yada yada. But the next, so let's go back in here. Let's click here. Let's start free business. So they'll sign up using their name, their email, and a password. And I clearly say on the video that they're opening up an account so they can begin promoting the Builderall opportunity. Once they do that, the next step on the next window, it's going to say, hey, that's great, it worked. Now you can begin promoting, but I have something even better to tell you. Now, how would you like to make 100% commissions, the two-tier commissions, have this enormous resource area where you can begin promoting all sorts of different funnels, and begin to bring more users to the platform. So it's sort of like an upsell. Obviously, it's a free account that's sort of a tripwire, and the next step up is the paid version of the $49.90. So I'm trying to sell people right out of the gate to become a Builderall business, a business owner. And after that, then they go to the back office. And then I also have what I'm going to tell you guys right now. It's basically a video talking about the strategy that Builderall is implementing to do a sort of like a launch, right? So obviously the company is 8 years old. I tell on the video a little bit about the company and how we've been doing business online. We have thousands of users using the platform, but the strategy that I share with people, and it's the same one that I'm going to share with you guys today. Let me stop right here. Let's see if I can stop. Where's the stop sharing button? Let's go here. Where did it go? There you go. Cool. So in video. Okay, so the strategy that I share with people is basically this, that we are launching Builderall July 27th, and that's actually going to be you guys. If you guys didn't know this, it's basically a strategy that we're using for you to put more money in your pocket. What I mean by that, basically what we're doing is we're making a few changes in terms of the funnels that we have. Like we're going to have like local niche funnels that we are designing and recording and testing it out, some of them. So when we go live on July 27th, you have not only, all these funnels for you to collect leads. We were just talking about a different funnel, two different funnels actually that we would like to implement. One is to produce leads for people, and the other one I'm not going to even mention here because you guys are going to be all up our business. So it was just a quick meeting that we had internally, but we're going to design two other cool funnels, and then obviously the local niche funnels that's available for the Builderall business owners. So I say, so on the July 27th, we're going to be doing a official launch of Builderall. We're going to change up a few things in the back office, the resource area. We're going to tighten up the tech behind it. We're going to bring some cool tools that you guys have been waiting for. We're going to make a few changes with the editor. And there's a lot of good things. So that's the strategy. So free. Then if they sign up and pay the $49.90 to become a Builderall business owner, then they get access to the resource area. Then they can promote getting 100% commissions to tier level commission structure. And then there's another video talking about the strategy, basically everybody promoting Builderall business. And the whole idea behind it is that, I can go out and sell Builderall license, a regular license to a user for $29.90, and then just have a user, let's say 10 users by July 27th. Or I can focus on bringing Builderall Business, which is called Builderall Business Pro, and bringing people that will help me promote the business. So obviously when I make 10 sales, and then now combined with all the sales that people make, and I make up to the second tier, again, it's not a multi-level marketing for those who are new here, but it's the 2-tier structure. Now my results are going to be magnified based on the amount of Builderall business owners that I have, or Builderall Business Pro that I have, on my team. And we call it my team or our team because we're in it together, right? So we're working together, we're helping each other, and obviously their success is your success as well. So it's not a competition per se. There's a healthy competition because we want to make sure that everybody, let's see who sells the most. And we're going to have those coming up every so often. But that's the idea. So for this week, I want you guys to I could show you some of the other funnels that we have, but it's just going to confuse people. I want you to focus on one thing. Okay, so for this week, I want you to focus on that brand new funnel to begin promoting. But make sure that you do have your domain connected in your members area or dashboard area. So whenever you go out and you promote, because we've got the 30-day business or the 360 business that we have. Let me go back in here. Let's see the defaults. And we're going to rearrange this a little bit. We're going to see how we can optimize a little bit better. But the 365 business builder, we've got the tasks or the assignments for each day of the week for you guys to go and promote, right? So focus on that, bring people into, and basically promote the viral business funnel. Let me make sure. Yeah. viral funnel business. Sorry. So viral funnel business is the one that you should promote and bring people into the group and make sure that you guys are welcoming them. And the other thing that I wanted to touch before I open up to people for any questions or any feedback or anything you guys want to share with me, because it's cool that I've got people online, is this. So it's very critical that online business, as much as it's flexible and as much as very cool that you get to meet some people from all over the world, right? So I work with people from literally all over the world 24/7, and it's always on, always on, always on. The building a business online can be very lonely. Okay, very lonely. Why? Because you have the ability to shut things off and to really get into your bubble, or really just be, because there's not like a very personable per se connection, because you see people or you chat, it's like a business, a two-way street, like bam, bam, you ask questions, they answer, and that sort of thing. So it's very hard for people that are starting out to really connect and bond with you online, because it takes a little bit of time. So that's why we've created all these different channels to facilitate that process. I remember when I started years ago, I was just, trying to grab for anything that I could and connect with as many people as I could, because, I wanted to understand not only the technical aspect, but how can I make money with this, right? How can I supplement my income? How can I make money? So it was hard, because you've got all sorts of people pitching you their opportunity or their product or their tactics or their course, and so it's just overwhelming. And I wanted to say this because there's a lot of different opportunities out there. There's a lot of different tactics and strategies that people can use. But the one key element, and I believe that if we do this right, can be an immense help for people starting out as well as the advanced people, is for us to build a very, very strong community. Okay. So if we have a very strong community of people helping people, it's not going to feel like you're doing it yourself, just by yourself, but it feels like you're part of this community that we're building, and you can easily come and ask questions, and no questions are dumb questions, it's dumb if you don't ask. So my encouragement to you guys is this, that if you're new, go into the group, the Builderall Business official group, which is the user. And I see a lot of people asking technical things, and we have a separate group just for the business owners, which that's the one that I actually recommend you to go. But if you're having any sort of problems in terms of, not being able to find what you're looking for, not understanding the whole strategy, or what's the angle that you would like to use, because I know Builderall, and it's one of the biggest challenges with the platform, is because it appeals to everybody. And every time it appeals to everybody, the message gets diluted, right? So it's easier for you to say, hey, I'm going to pick a niche that I want to work with, and I'm going to be the specialist, so I'm going to specialize on this area. May it be, creating my own personal group, and, working on my brand and helping my team, or just having one of niche funnels, for instance, real estate agents, right? So you can easily penetrate into some of these Facebook groups and connect with people and specialize just to work with real estate agents, right? Or just with gym owners or chiropractors and so on. Let me give you an example. Yesterday, I joined, I think, 3-5 different real estate groups, real estate agent groups on Facebook. And I joined there because, I'm doing some research about real estate investing and real estate agents and what have you, buying properties and what have you. So I joined this just to kind of have a feel for what people are saying, especially in the Orlando area, which is the area that I live in. And I joined there and I posted as like, hey, I'm new to the group here. I'm looking forward to connecting with real estate agents in the Orlando area. I posted just that simple post, just like that, introducing myself and saying that I wanted to network or connect with real estate agents in the Orlando area. Within a few minutes, I had a few comments of people saying, hey, I'm in Orlando area, blah, blah, let's connect. And some people sent me private message. Some people actually tag other people on the post. And then the funny thing is that I started evaluating some of these people that had a, so some people actually just posted their website, and somebody just sent me a message and said, "Oh, I've been in business for 10 years working in the area. Here's my website." And they sent me, and like the people that I had access to their website, I was appalled, because one of them had, at the very top, saying Wix. So Wix on the very top, and then the template of her site. And I'm like, wow, and this is a person that is in business, right? And she's probably selling houses, and she's probably being successful at it. The other person sent me another link. And guys, don't be copying me. Don't be going to this. I see some of you guys. Yeah, let's see. Mike is just like, like, all right. See, I see Shelly quiet. You guys are, I'm giving you guys this, telling you this example. And you guys are going there and implementing. Now, go do that for sure. If this can help you guys promote, that's for sure. But it's so amazing, because if you set yourself out there to help people in any sort of niche, you can really get some results. So one had Wix on the top, like with a big banner, Wix, and it confused me at first. I was like, well, not so much, because I knew it was like, oh, she's using a Wix template. But if I'm a prospect, I'm gonna ask myself, what does Wix have to do with real estate agents, right? So that's that. And then I looked over, the page, and she had images of her at events and things like that. It was testimonials, and nothing compared to what we have already pre-done on the platform. And then somebody else sent me a link, and it was not responsive. All sorts of houses and things like that, and not responsive. And I was like, wow, I had to zoom in. I was on my phone, so I was trying to zoom in to find the information that I was looking for. So I say this to tell you that there are so many opportunities, right? So like, you can use that just as an example. You can specialize on one particular niche and just become the go-to person for that niche. You can be like the real estate experts, or the chiropractor experts, or the dental, a dentist, a local dentist, or, there's so many niches that you can go and explore and become that consultant, or become that person that helps that, these people. And to be honest with you, a lot of people, I see an influx of people wanting to become real estate agents, because they feel like, well, I'm going to jump in and start selling houses, earn these commissions. And then all of a sudden they don't see all the hard work that it takes to actually sell a home, not to be only licensed, but all the, you got to spend money here to get leads and so forth. So what I'm saying is this: for those of you guys that are new, and those of you who have been with us for some time, let's build a community of people that the new people can come in and find what they're looking for. And if they have any questions, they can go into the group and find the answers. And it's easy for us to focus on the negative, right? So like, I can't find this, or this is not working, or this is not, why not just say, listen, guys, I learned a strategy, or I'm implementing something on YouTube, or I made my very first video, so this can be inspiring to other people, because I know how hard it is for people that are just starting out to get on camera. And you guys know that yeah, he just came in, waved, and just left again. I guess he's got another meeting. So anyways, that's that, guys. And then obviously, once you begin promoting, especially working on your personal brand, helping other people in these areas, you can definitely begin getting results. Because I was just appalled that it was like, man, these people are selling multi-million-dollar homes, and their sites are not good, or their personal brand is not good. Right out of the gate, it's already a red flag for me to not work with that person, right? So you can be that sort of consultant and help other people, okay? Anyways, that's that for me. I'm not following any sort of comments, but I want to open up to people that are with us here live, just to give you guys a few minutes. If there's anything else you want to add to it, I know the people that are here are leaders, have been with us for quite some time. So feel free to open up your mic and speak. Anyone?
Hey, yeah, you did a great job. And I just kind of want to add to it, because I want to let everybody know that If you're new, we had someone that jumped in and said that we should talk about the new people and what they can do. They're a little confused. And my answer to that is jump in there and get to those quick trainings so you can watch those and get some information about how to use those website builders and how to use the tools that are in there. And then along with that, take action. So you should do a balance between learning the system and how it works and taking action to find people to join you in your business. And if you do those two things, you'll be successful.
Absolutely. And for some of you guys that actually follow me or have, or you see my personal post yesterday, or this week, I purchased a planner, which is called Best Self. Really cool. It's an expensive planner, but it basically helps you kind of put your thoughts together and just set goals for like 60. It's 13-week planner for you to achieve your goals, and was really cool. And definitely, if you don't write it down, if you don't put an end date or a deadline for your goal or your dream, it's just going to be a dream. A dream has to be actionable. You have to write it down. You have to be able to measure it. You have to be able to see, okay, am I progressing or not? And I know with the platform that's something that we were just talking about it in the meeting, is how can we make it more user-friendly so people can't miss, although I find it hard to think that people would still miss the quick trainings and the walkthrough and stuff like that, but they do, right? So how can we optimize that? And I know Shelly's doing a phenomenal job re-recording some of the quick trainings just to make sure that we have it on with the new display. And I think you have hundreds of videos already done. I don't know how many you've done. Yeah, you got a lot, right? Yeah, so anyways, we're going to continue to work on that and making sure that we optimize. But yes, take action. If you're watching this, the replay in particular, make sure you learn something and you implement something. Learn something and implement something. And just have a set goal for each day. If I want to promote it to groups, how many groups do I want to promote it? And, do I want to have knowledge about running paid ads? What's my goal? Oh, I'm going to set up my first campaign by the end of today. I'm going to put in, $5, $10, however much you can afford. If you're going to venture out on YouTube, what's going to be the strategy? Well, I need to learn YouTube. Well, I'm going to set aside an hour today just to learn YouTube, and I'm going to shut off any distraction and anything that's going on. I'm going to go to a place where I can just really focus on learning YouTube. And if that's the case, what is going to be, after I watch that video or that 1 hour, what's the end result? Am I going to post my own video, or am I going to create record a on-screen recording of something that I can teach people and give them value, and then just go and introduce that? I know a lot of you guys here on the call, that's what you do anyway. So, but I just wanted to give people that opportunity. So anybody else?
Yes. Can you show again where they can find the funnel? Because new people are not comfortable. Again, if you can show it again, it would be good.
Absolutely. Okay, 1 second. Let me just share my screen. Okay. So once you click on Builderall Business and then you go to Resources, you're going to land on this screen. And then right here, you have what it's called default. Default, you see this page, right? So it's also, anytime you click on one of these funnels or links, you can always select default. But you go here and then you go to funnels. So here you have a list of different funnels that you have available for affiliates, okay? So if you want to promote just the homepage, you can just click the homepage and then it's going to generate a link. If not, then like for instance, the new funnel that we have is the viral funnel business right here. So if I click that, you see that changed there. So now I've got a new link. It preloads also just to give me, just to make sure that I actually have the right funnel. And then what I would do is use shortener. So I click that, it generates a shortened version of that link. Okay, but remember one thing, that you need to connect the domain. So it's going to be in this area. Just click that and it's going to connect for you to connect the domain. If you don't know how to, just go ahead and click tutorial and it gives you a walkthrough of how to connect the domain. Now, this domain doesn't have to be even a $12 domain. What I do is I go to Namecheap, and Namecheap is, to me, it's the easiest way to connect or purchase a domain. So you can go GoDaddy or any other platform that offers you to purchase a domain, but you can type in whatever you want, like to see if it's available.com, right? And then it's going to show you, yes, that it's available, and it's $10.98 for a whole year if it's .com. But you don't have to get the .com. You can go scroll down, and you see there's club, there's online, there's group version, whatever extension it is. I would just go for the cheapest one. If you don't want to brand anything, like for instance, you can just go in here and say, like Team Alex. Let's see if there's any. It's probably taken. It's a common name. Yeah, it's taken. So I would go teamalex.club, right? And then I would just click to add or buy this domain, and I paid 99 cents for a whole year, right? It's crazy. And then you come back here. Oops, just made a commission. You go back here and you connect the domain, right? So it's the domain, and watch the tutorial if you don't know how to do that. But that's very simple. Like if you just go in here to Viral Funnel Business, or this link right here, this icon, and then select Viral Funnel Business, and now you can promote this area right here. I mean, this funnel. All right, so what I would say is just open it up on a incognito window, so you can go in here. Let's see, I don't ever do this way. Yeah, like new incognito window. And let me see something right quick. I don't want to confuse you guys. So click that. I'm going to select this and paste it. All right. Just to test it. So at the top, you can see that it's redirected and it's got my affiliate number. Okay. And then you go through it, click the button, and you can come up or, create a name, a password, and click start now, just so you can follow the flow and see how it works. But it's that simple. So anytime I want to go back, I just click that and go default. It's going to take me back to this main screen. And then I can go through the funnels, the checkout pages, the niche funnels are here. The business center, you can go to the 365. So you can follow, each day of the week, what you should promote. And we make it very simple and easy for you guys to begin promoting. Okay. All right, Sylvie. Thanks for reminding me to do that again. Anybody else want to say something?
Can I tell you about on the Namecheap? There's also another website called NameMesh, NameMesh.com. And if you're not sure what domain you want to get, because you can get caught buying domains and you're like, that's not what I wanted. I wanted something different. I think all of us that have over 100 domains have done that. Go to NameMesh.com and let it spin some of your keywords, and it will give you a ton of ideas for domain names, and it will tell you if they're available or not. So you can put keywords in and let it spin for you and give you a really neat name that maybe you wouldn't have thought of yourself. So namemesh.com, it's really fun.
Can you spell that out again? I think that's
NameMesh.com, NameMesh.
Oh, NameMesh, cool. Awesome. All right, well, go do it.
Hey,
Mike,
Alex,
you want to say something?
Yeah, real quick. I just have to reiterate what you said about the community thing, because without community, we're nothing. We have to have everybody helping each other. And I can tell you that everyone on this video here right now has helped me at one time or another since I've been in this business. And I want to thank you all. So reach out. We're here to help.
Awesome. Yeah, no, it's critical that we do that, man. And like I said, there's so many connections, and like I wouldn't have met you guys or heard about you guys had not we had a community like this. So it's very cool. And I know there's some awesome people that are, we have a wonderful community. So let's keep it up and guys, feel free, if you're watching this for very first time and you're not sure how to get started, or you're insecure about whatever it is, just reach out, post it in the group saying, hey guys, I'm looking for connecting with people. I'm new. Anybody that wants to get on a call with me and just mastermind or come up with ideas. And I'm telling you, people that will help you will also get some great benefits from it. I'll tell you this, because a lot of times us teaching or evaluating somebody's issue will give us ideas of what that person is going through, so we can create some solutions to simplify their process. And we're like, wow, I never thought that person would have this sort of challenge. Now you can go and implement that in your own business. So use that for personal growth as well. All right, guys. Well, if nobody wants to say anything else, I think we're done for today. So thank you again for participating with us live. And those of you who are with me here, we got Coca-Cola, a little bear man. Awesome. Well, thank you again, guys, for participating. I'm hopping out. I'll catch you inside one of the groups on Facebook. And I think Eric is going to do another meeting here. So we'll see you next week. Take care.